Yo everybody, how's it going? And welcome to another video. In this one we're gonna be, and I know this is gonna be a little late. Just had a lot going on in life and haven't had a chance to record a lot of content, make a lot of content, stream, all of that kind of stuff. But I wanted to do a reaction video to the Bad Batch season 3 final season trailer. I have not watched this yet. I waited until I was able to react to it, and we'll react to the new clip too. That came out like this week, 2 days ago. But anyways, let's get into it. Excited to see what we have in store with the boys and everything, and Omega. Anyways, let's get into it.
Troopers up top. We're running out of road!
Not exactly a stealth exit, boys.
Let's move! I thought that the end of the war would mean an end to losing more of our brothers. But I was wrong. We can't just walk away. Not with the Empire imprisoning the kid. Secure her in a cell. Omega's been waiting for us a long time. Our mission is not over yet.
There is nothing of greater importance to secure the future of this Empire. Whatever is needed to accomplish this goal, you will have it.
They are coming. For all of you. Give us a real challenge. We're not big on following orders.
I wasn't planning on killing you, but you're making it very tempting.
That's awesome, dude. Sorry, I'm a little teary-eyed. I don't. Sometimes when I get into this stuff, that happens. I don't always mean for it to happen. Sorry. Try not to be like that one guy. Not that it's bad for men to cry. I don't agree with that. That, you know, it's men shouldn't cry and everything. It's just with this, I don't need to. Sorry. It's got a little bit of raw there. Which, if you guys have watched my initial kind of intro video to the channel, I grew up with Star Wars. Ever since episode 1. I didn't watch the original trilogy before then because, you know, obviously I knew about them and everything, but when I found out that it was 4 through 6, not 1 through 3, and then, you know, knew that George was making 1 through 3, and that's how he originally wanted it, I decided, no, I'm gonna watch it and see how the story develops that way. I mean, again, obviously, like, I knew stuff about them, but I wanted to see, you know, how the story played out. And yeah, my very first, you know, movie, like I said, was episode 1. My dad took me to see it. And it blew me away. You know, it made this huge impact on my life. Obviously now that I have a channel talking about Star Wars, and my other channels with talking about DC and Marvel and other stuff, and then a gaming channel, and if it weren't for George, my life would be different. I don't know, just different. But I don't think I would be as passionate, as caring, as real, as interested in things as I am if it weren't for him and his movies, and it's not the thing with George Lucas that I think a lot of people miss. Some water. But I think what a lot of people miss is he's not just the guy that made Star Wars. He revolutionized, he changed so much of what we use every single day of movie and film making and TV making and everything. Like, he and Lucasfilm, they changed the game. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible what he did. I mean, obviously his team as well, but I mean, a lot of it is because of him, and that's quite a legacy. And so to see, where Star Wars is now, where it was, where it has been ever since Disney acquired it, what is being shown in this season here, while no, it might not be the clone rebellion that we're used to from Legends, or whatever, it is very close, and I really think and feel like they're going that way. I hope that they will. That would be pretty cool. It's gonna be sad because that a lot of clones are gonna die. Because I mean, but then again, it's such an interesting paradox. But because of how George made the originals and everything, and then introduced the clones, to now, like, in the timeline of the original trilogy, the events leading up before that, where are they besides the ones that we know they're hiding? So it's gonna be interesting to see how this addresses it. Maybe they're gonna be doing more. I hope that they will. I believe in Dave Filoni and his vision. Obviously there's some stuff in Ahsoka that I feel like could have been done better. Those last 2 episodes were they could have gone in a better direction. Some stuff in the Book of Boba Fett obviously could have gone in a better direction, but it looks like they are getting back on track now with Elon supposedly buying Disney, or being rumored to buy Disney, and Gina and everything. Maybe those changes are finally coming. With the Rey movie supposedly canceled, same thing. Hopefully it is a shift and a change in the right direction, or in the better direction. And the thing with Asajj, I knew about and I heard about, I'm honestly not too worried about it, because if they have it where it's before the events of Dark Disciple, then whatever. Oh no, it couldn't be. Oh shit. Because Dooku was still alive. Okay, hopefully this is a flashback. But they're in their newer armor, aren't they? I did not think about that. They're in their newer armor.
But you're making it very tempting.
Yeah, they're in their new armor. I don't know how that's gonna work. That is weird. Well, let's watch the trailer one more time, and then we'll watch Star Wars Theory's reaction to it. Maybe he has some more insight. I haven't read Dark Disciple yet. I really want to. But yeah, I know that she is supposed to die by the hands of Count Dooku while trying to save Quinlan Voss from Dooku. And obviously this happens, the events of Bad Batch happen after episode 3, which, as we know, Dooku dies. So but we'll watch it again. Might pause it, talk about stuff, and then yeah, we'll watch Star Wars series reaction to it. Oh, that's something I wanted to point out. I am glad that they have the, I think they're called, I forget like the specific model class, but the Juggernaut tanks. I love that they are bringing those back. Those are some of my favorite vehicles in Star Wars. The clone turbo tank. I think they were called Juggernaut too. I forget exactly.
Hold on! We've got troopers up top. We're running out of road!
Not exactly a stealth exit, boys.
Let's move! I thought that the end of the war...
That was Coruscant. So we're going back. Fuck yes. Yes, we're going back to Coruscant. Again. In animation. Oh, let's hope we get some cool Coruscant episodes.
I thought that the end of the war...
It's interesting to see Rex without his pauldron.
would mean an end to losing more of our brothers. But I was wrong. We can't just walk away. Not with the Empire imprisoning. Not with the Empire imprisoned. Not with just walk away.
I was just trying to see. It's like some village or market or something. Oh yeah, because those are the civilians and those are the troopers.
Just walk away. Not with the Empire imprisoning the kid.
It'll be very interesting to see what happens with those two. Especially why they want Omega, what they have done with her, because in like a little bit here, Hunter says that she's been waiting for a long time. So I don't know if this means that it's just been a few months or like a year. Who knows? Supposedly Scorch. Hopefully we get to see the rest of Delta Squad, especially Sev. Been waiting for that for years. For them to tie up the loose ends on that. Who knows, maybe that might be the next show that we're getting. That would be awesome if we got a Delta Squad show. And Sev showing what happened to all of those guys.
Cure her in a cell. Omega's been waiting for us a long time. Our mission is not over yet.
There is nothing of greater importance to secure the future of this empire.
Those are all commandos. I thought that they were the Phase 1 TK. Oh, no, they are. Oh, okay, never mind. Still, though, God, to see See more Republic Commandos in, I mean, in live action would be amazing, but in animation is fucking sick as well. But God, just to see them and just, and these, I guess these aren't, yeah, these aren't Republic, these are Imperial. These are ICs, not RCs. So it's so cool. It is so fucking cool to see that. And that clean, shiny white armor. But I was gonna say it's cool that we're gonna see more of Palpatine during this time. In animation too.
To secure the future of this empire. Whatever.
People have speculated that that's tech. I don't know. I mean, it would be cool and everything to see him back, see him turn into a villain, but at the same time, I do agree. Death should start to mean something in Star Wars, in anything, I should say. You know, when a character dies, they should die. You know, not everybody lives forever. And I think it would kind of take away from his sacrifice and everything, you know. So I hope it's not tech. I hope it's just one of those assassin troopers. Those guys were pretty cool. Ever since they, well, I mean, they've been around forever, but you know, officially ever since they showed up in the second season.
Whatever is needed to accomplish this goal, you will have it.
They are coming.
Because Fennec and Boba back.
For all of you.
And who knows who that guy is. Our boy Wolf. Again, why is he there? Obviously, we know from Rebels that he served the Empire for a little bit before defecting. Maybe this is going to show how Rex saved him from the Empire.
Give us a real challenge.
Oh, fuck, that's Hunter. I thought that was like equipment. Don't know what this is. This honestly looks like a creature from Dagobah. Or this could be Nar Shaddaa. This could be like the swamplands of Nar Shaddaa, which would be fucking sick if we went there.
Everyone down! We're not.
I don't know where they're saying Rex. That doesn't. Maybe he's in the background. Because that's purple.
Down!
That's like a purplish indigo color.
We're not big on following orders.
I wasn't planning on killing you, but you're making it very tempting.
Cool to see her back. Cool to see her back. Again, I hope they make it make sense, but yeah, it's awesome with theory. I've brought her back. Alright, we'll watch this and then we'll watch Star Wars Theories breakdown.
Crosshair. I tried to come earlier, but there are too many guards watching me. Crosshair. I tried to come earlier, but there are too many guards watching me.
You shouldn't be down here at all.
Well, how else are we going to plan an escape?
There is no we, and there is no escape. I've already tried.
Every stronghold has a weak point. Maybe I can convince Emery to help. She's one of us.
Not every clone is your ally. You trust too easily.
Maybe you don't trust enough. Crosshair?
Just go. Before you make things worse for both of us.
Hmm. Not a whole lot to go off of there, but basically, I think that's just showing that he actually does care about her. He does care for her well-being. He regrets what he did. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a good point. The man with the steadiest hands is shaking. Yeah. Hmm.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey guys, so here's a bit of an unorthodox reaction to the Bad Batch as we get into this. I don't have my full setup. I'm obviously traveling MegaCon next week. Very excited to see a lot of you guys.
Yeah, pause this. Not this video. I just gotta go to the bathroom. Quick. BRB. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Probably should have just done this as a live. Whatever. Oh look, Star Wars explained. Alright, let's get back into this.
Down there, gonna have free merch for you. As well as before we begin, Theory Sabers, down in the description. Check it out. Let's get ahead and watch this trailer breakdown of Bad Batch Season 3, which looking forward to, especially for the watch parties with you guys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Hold on. We've got troopers up top. We're running out of road.
Not exactly a stealth exit, boys.
Let's move. I thought that the end of the war would mean an end to losing more of our brothers. But I was wrong. We can't just...
Yeah, so right off the bat, I mean, I'm really hoping that we get to see Tech. I don't think he's dead. I think they're going to turn him into some sort of like a zombie thing. Let me put this on actual speaker. I think they're going to turn him into some sort of like a zombie, and they need his DNA, right? Like they find the clones in general to be these like extra special mutants that they want to do tests on so that they can replicate them. And I think this, falls in line with what they did with Grogu and all that stuff for the Emperor. This is all leading into the sequel trilogy, of course, but I hope that they can try and manipulate the story a little bit so that they can do stuff even before that as well. Maybe with what Thrawn's doing now. So they're going to get Tech, and they're not going to kill him. They're definitely going to keep him preserved and alive so that they can do testing and that they can take advantage of his DNA while it's still alive. And then they're going to kill him probably. But by that time, I hope that the boys will find him. And in the end, this is my theory. I called this when Season 2 came out, that Tech will probably be saved by Crosshair, who will be redeemed, and he'll die. Crosshair will die.
Way. Not with the Empire imprisoning the kid.
Crazy that Omega and Crosshair cross paths. They walk by each other, and I wonder if that's maybe going to like spark him to. He looks like a beaten dog at this point, and maybe we wonder if that's going to spark him to be a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Lively, and maybe help get her out of there, because she kind of did break through to him a little bit, and there was a little bit of a soft spot.
Secure her in a cell.
So you're right there. They're already scanning her. They're doing a ton of different tests, it seems like, and she's probably the most important one because she is, first of all, a girl. I mean, all of them are males. And then also I do believe that she has some sort of form of the Force or something in there, which is very valuable to them.
Omega's been waiting for us a long time. Our mission.
So this place that they're on, Mount Tantus, this is in Legends. This is a really cool spot where the Emperor did a ton of different experiments and things like that that we haven't seen in live action. And so I'm hoping that we get to see some of the abominations that the Emperor was creating. Perhaps...
That'd be awesome.
I don't really care about Snoke, but maybe some other things that he was doing. Maybe a Luke clone, for example. A Jorah Sabayoth being, somewhat.
It's not over yet.
February 21. All right, we get 15 episodes, and then this is going to be a 3-episode premiere, so there's like 12 weeks. 12 weeks of watch parties, baby.
To secure the future of...
I love that Palpatine's here. I love that we get to see more Palpatine, more of the Empire, more of his operations after Revenge of the Sith, before A New Hope, and this is primarily pretty much right after Revenge of the Sith. So seeing how he's essentially turning the Empire into the Empire Becomes is going to be fascinating to see, and how he's transitioning the clones into a completely different, well, stormtroopers, right? He's taking the enlistees now and putting them first and foremost instead of the clones, which are actually trained for war.
This empire. Whatever is needed to accomplish the...
I don't know why that guy kind of looked like, for some reason, looked like Kanan with the helmet on, but it just reminds me of that. But it's not. It's just...
You will have it.
The animation looked great.
They are coming.
Republic Commandos. Cad Bane You know, Cad Bane and Boba Fett probably going to be in this. Maybe they're going to meet. Maybe in live action, then we'll get, you know, Boba and Omega.
Didn't think about that.
Live. She's still alive.
Yeah, it's all Boba shows up.
Oh shit, was that Cody? Rex. We got Rex. No, that's not.
Give us a real challenge. Everyone down! We're not big on following orders.
I wasn't planning.
Well, obviously, I don't have to mention, but we're not big on following orders. Good soldiers follow orders. It's showing the polarity, how these guys are completely different, and they're autonomous and they do their own thing.
I wasn't
Order 66 doesn't affect
killing you,
So this is
but you're
the most
making
insane.
it very tempting.
Asajj Ventress returning doesn't make sense because in the book Dark Disciple, she died. She died saving Quinlan Voss, and she jumped basically in the barrage of Force lightning that Count Dooku was throwing at him. She got hit by it, she fried, she died, and that was it. It was a really good send-off for her character in the book, Dark Disciple. However, I don't know if this is retconned. I know there's an article on StarWars.com. It shows that, it says apparently she died in the book. And I don't know why they would say apparently. Maybe they're not trying to like ruin it for people or spoil it. But whatever the reason is, I just find that the use of war verbiage a little strange. You know, because she did die in the book, and we all know that. That's why they're making that post. So I personally hope that we get to see more of her. I don't care if they retcon that. I think her death was great in the book, but I would like to see more of Asajj Ventress going on and continuing on, because I think she's one of the few badass female characters that we have. Ahsoka, her, Jyn Erso was a good character. I was talking about this on Starcraft just a minute ago with Ryan and Mahler. And we need more badass characters who have good character development that are females. We don't have that many of those, right? Like Rey and Reva, nah, come on. Not really great characters in terms of character development and writing. And I know there's many that agree with that. So I think this is going to be a great finale to the show. It's the final season. We get 15 episodes, 3-episode premiere February 21, it says, on Disney+. Cool. Well, I'll see you guys there for it. I hope you're excited. Go check out the book Dark Disciple if you haven't already. It'll give you a basic rundown and understanding of Asajj's death, or at least read the cliff notes on it. I've made many videos. Yeah, cool show. I'm excited for it. Excited to see the boys back in action and to see what happens with Crosshair. I think he's going to die, be redeemed in the process. Hope you guys have a great day. Check out all the links in the description, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, remember, the Force will be with you always.
So yeah, I mean, he had some stuff, but I didn't even think about. But yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what they do with Asajj, if they even address it. But I do agree with him that she is a. People want these cool female characters. She has been and is a very badass, cool female character. And guess what? She didn't just get things handed to her. She trained. She worked for what she had. But anyways, yeah. Hopefully the season will be great. You know, be an awesome send off to the Bad Batch. Sure, it's gonna be emotional. Be interesting to see where they go after this. But anyways, it's gonna do it for the video. If you guys haven't already, smash the like button, sub to the channel. You know, comment down below, interact, questions, theories, whatever. Check out all the links in the description. Check out my other channels, Oddballs Arcade, Oddballs Dojo, and Oddballs Other Worlds and Stories. But anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good one. And until the next video, may the Force be with you always.